Hey guys, it's Queen J here, and you're welcome to our channel, my football prediction fans. We set up this channel to help football prediction fans everywhere with the odds daily with our 9 years of experience in the game. So, if football prediction is what you're interested in, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, then you should be hitting the subscribe button as will be helping you beat the odds. Yes, today, as usual, we have well analyzed football predictions and picks for you. But before I call them out, I'd like you to take a second to hit the like and the subscribe button. It is totally free, guys, and it helps this channel and helps other football prediction fans find this. So please do well to hit those buttons. Now we'll be going straight into the event for today. First, we have FC Cincinnati versus Los Angeles FC. Encouraged by their recent cup victory, Los Angeles FC is set to re-enter league play with heightened confidence as they aim to conclude the regular season on a positive note. Meanwhile, Cincinnati is closely trailing Inter Miami in the Western standings, and considering their strong home performance recently, we anticipate the Orange and Blue will secure a slim win this weekend. So the safe option here is home or away win at 1.27 odds. We have DC United versus Columbus Crew. Following their defeat in the Champions Cup, Columbus Crew will enter the weekend eager to regain their momentum and close the gap on Inter Miami. Although we anticipate a strong challenge from DC United, the Crew have proven to be resilient on the road and we believe they will secure a narrow win in this matchup. So the safe option here is away handicap at 1.17 odds. We have Inter Miami versus Charlotte FC. Inter Miami is determined to establish a new MLS regular season points record and secure their inaugural conference title. We anticipate that they will put forth a strong effort this Saturday as they aim to regain their winning momentum. Meanwhile, Charlotte has faced challenges in their away matches, leading us to support Martino's team in pursuit of all 3 points in front of their home crowd. So the safe option here is home DNB at 1.24 odds. DNB meaning draw no bet, which means that if it is a draw, then it is void. We have CF Montreal versus San Jose Earthquakes. The two least effective defensive teams in MLS are facing off, which suggests that we are likely to witness several goals. Ultimately, we anticipate that Montreal's pressing need to secure a playoff spot will lead them to triumph over a Quakes team that has appeared disengaged for several weeks. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.27 odds. We have New York Red Bulls versus New York City FC. Both teams seem poised for the playoffs. However, neither has demonstrated the capacity to dominate a match for the full 90 minutes. This leads us to anticipate that both will continue their streaks without a victory. So the same option here is over 1.5 at 1.21 odds. We have New England Revolution versus Nashville SC. Despite the challenges faced by New England Revolution, they have proven to be a formidable opponent on their home turf. We anticipate a draw in this match, with both teams likely to secure 1 point each. So the same option here is under 4.5 at 1.18 odds. We have Philadelphia Union versus Atlanta United. With only 3 points separating Atlanta United and Philadelphia Union in the competitive ninth position, an exciting match is expected at Subaru Park as both teams aim to outdo each other. Nonetheless, Philadelphia's advantage of playing at home provides them with a marginal benefit, and we believe they will manage to overcome the Five Stripes, who have struggled to secure victories in 6 of their last 7 away matches. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.22 odds. We have Austin FC versus Real Salt Lake. Salt Lake's recent challenges in away matches do not overshadow their offensive capabilities, especially when considering Austin's defensive weaknesses. This combination indicates that Salt Lake is poised to score effectively. Considering the importance of the match and Salt Lake's present performance, they are well positioned to exploit Austin's shortcoming and secure a convincing win. So the same option here is a way to score at 1.25 odds. We have Chicago Fire versus Toronto. The Reds can no longer afford to lose, and we anticipate a resolute performance from them on Saturday as they face a Chicago team that seems to be mentally exhausted from yet another challenging season. So the same option here is away handicap at 1.27 odds. We have Dallas versus Orlando City. Dallas' history in this matchup indicates a strong likelihood of another win for this weekend. Although we anticipate that Orlando City will put forth a solid effort, we believe the home team will ultimately secure all 3 points. So the safe option here is home or away win at 1.30 odds. We have Minnesota United versus Colorado Rapids. Both teams have demonstrated strong offensive capabilities, with Minnesota tallying 50 goals and Colorado achieving 58 this season. Nonetheless, each team exhibits defensive weaknesses, as Minnesota has allowed 48 goals while Colorado has conceded 50, indicating a potentially dynamic and competitive matchup. So the safe option here is over 2 at 1.17 odds. We have St. Louis City versus Sporting Kansas City. Given that two of the division's weakest defenses are facing each other, we expect a match that is both open and engaging. However, we are inclined to predict a slight win for the home team by the conclusion of the 90 minutes. So the same option here is over 1.5 and 1.15 odds. We have Seattle Sounders versus Houston Dynamo. The Seattle Sounders have shown improvement in recent weeks. However, the Houston Dynamo have been performing exceptionally well for a longer period. This leads us to believe that the visitors possess the capability to achieve at least a draw in this matchup. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.23 odds. We have Vancouver Whitecaps versus Portland Timbers. The absence of one of the league's premier chance creators, Evander, poses a significant challenge for the visitors. While Vancouver might experience some fatigue from their midweek match, we are confident that they can navigate through a Timbers team that tends to leave considerable gaps in their defense. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.25 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure you hit the like and the subscribe button, as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of enthusiasts here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you always be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not stick all events in one go. If there are a lot, pick out two, three, or four slips on what is provided to increase your chances significantly. Now let us get back to the events. We have Ipswich Town versus Aston Villa. A Villa team lacking in defense may be focusing on the upcoming match against Bayern Munich and should not expect to keep a clean sheet against the lively Ipswich team, who will definitely put pressure on them. Nevertheless, the Lions need to assert themselves on the opposite side of the pitch in order to continue their impressive streak of victories and stay close behind Liverpool and Manchester City. So the same option here is away win or draw at 1.26 odds. We have Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. Despite only winning three away games in the Premier League in the last 10 months, Tottenham has managed to secure an impressive 28 points from matches where they were losing since the beginning of last season, putting them just behind Manchester City, who have 31 points in similar situations. Thus, despite Ten Hag's team being unpredictable, if they manage to score first, they will likely be equalized by Spurs, resulting in a draw at Old Trafford for the third consecutive season. So the same option here is home team to score at 1.16 odds. We have Swansea City versus Bristol City. Having earned 7 out of 9 points at their South Wales home this season, Swansea should feel optimistic about winning the derby this weekend. Bristol City managed to come from behind and defeat Oxford in their previous match, but we believe that the team's unreliability may cause problems once more at the Swansea Stadium. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.29 odds. We have Rangers versus Hibernian. Both teams have had sluggish beginnings to the 2024-2025 season, but Rangers have shown better performances in their recent games, and we expect that trend to continue with another win. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.16 odds. We have Celta Vigo versus Girona. Girona emerged victorious in both league matches with a 1-0 scoreline against the two teams last season, and we anticipate another tightly contested game this Sunday afternoon. A draw wouldn't be unexpected, but we have a hunch that Girona will manage to secure a crucial 3 points. So the same option here is a away handicap at 1.27 odds. We have Athletic Bilbao versus Sevilla. Athletic is currently on a winning streak in La Liga, and we believe they will win again here. However, Sevilla may pose a challenge even though they have had a tough season. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.27 odds. We have Real Betis versus Espanyol. Three out of the last seven matches between these two teams have ended in a draw, with two of them taking place at Real Betis' home ground. It wouldn't be surprising to see a tie on Sunday, but we predict that Real Betis will win in a close match. So the same option here is home DNB at 1.22 odds. We have Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Both teams tied 1-1 in their previous La Liga match in February, and we may witness the same result in this game. Mbappe's absence is a big loss for Real Madrid, and Atletico are currently not letting in any goals. So we are predicting a low scoring draw that both coaches will probably agree with before the game begins. So the same option here is under 4.5 at 1.16 odds. We have Torino versus Lazio. Two evenly matched teams are poised to have a tie with low number of goals in the Sunday lunchtime kickoff of Serie A. Under new leadership, Torino have shown promise and have high hopes of securing victory at home. However, Lazio have strengthened their offensive capabilities this season and could be a significant challenge for any opponent. So the same option here is home handicap at 1.16 odds. We have Como versus Hellas Verona. Entering the sixth game week with a positive attitude will benefit them against a Verona team that has lost two matches in Serie A. After letting in a late equalizer in their last home game against Bologna 2-2, Fabregas' team needs to make sure they win all the points at their home ground this weekend. The same option here is home win or draw at 1.31 odds. We have Roma versus Venezia. Motivated by their previous disappointment, Roma is expected to begin the match quickly against Venezia, who have been prone to conceding goals in early Serie A matches this season, averaging one goal per game. The guests usually struggle on the road and might feel intimidated upon reaching Stadio Olimpico, where the home team can secure back-to-back league victories. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.18 odds. We have Empoli versus Fiorentina. Empoli have managed to remain undefeated despite the odds, and they will likely present challenges for Fiorentina in the Derby della No. Still, the Viola might ruin their Azzurri opponent's celebration by securing a full set of points as they are feeling more confident after their victory last week. So the same option here is home win to nil at 1.16 odds. We have Napoli versus Monza. In some way, Napoli must handle their business against the Monza team that struggles to score and has not defeated high-level opponents in months. In line with their coach's resilient attitude, Antonio Conte's team has scored the highest number of Serie A goals in the final 30 minutes of matches this season, 7 out of their 9 goals, and will ultimately succeed. So the same option here is home win at 1.38 odds. Next, we have Toulouse versus Lyon. With only one win in their first 5 matches, Toulouse is finding it difficult to achieve the same success last season, and we anticipate this trend to continue on Sunday. Lyon are regaining several important attacking players and can be optimistic about securing back-to-back victories to finish a successful week. So the same option here is away handicap at 1.19 odds. We have Angers versus Reims. With both teams having put together unbeaten runs of varying lengths, this could prove to be a lot more competitive than many are anticipating. Nevertheless, boosted by the confidence gained from the PSG game, we are backing the visitors to edge this contest by the odd goal in three. So the same option here is away win or draw at 1.31 odds. We have Nantes versus Saint Etienne. The away team will have little confidence due to their recent big loss, whereas the home team will be feeling positive after their impressive beginning to the season. Saint Etienne have let in an incredible 15 goals in only 5 league games, which Nantes will try to capitalize on. And we anticipate scoring multiple goals in a convincing victory in this match. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.26 odds. We have Strasbourg versus Marseille. Both teams have strong attacking players, but Marseille has shown they can step up when it counts, giving them an advantage in this match. So the same option here is home or away win at 1.27 odds. We have FC20 versus NAC Breda. After their impressive second half performance against Man United, 20 will come into this match with great confidence. With their strong record at the Grove Restay, we believe the hosts will win this game and earn all 3 points. So the same option here is home win at 1.22 odds. We have Groningen versus Go Ahead Eagles. As Go Ahead Eagles begin to improve, this match should be more competitive among the latest Eredivisie fixture. The guests have recently begun scoring more frequently, but we believe this will benefit them in a lively sharing of points. So the same option here is home team to score at 1.23 odds. We have RKC Walwich versus Ajax. With momentum from a dominant midweek continental victory and a need to build a winning run in their bid to regain the Eredivisie title, Ajax should have more than enough to cruise past an RKC Walwich side devoid of any confidence at the start of the team. So the same option here is away DNB at 1.15 odds. We have AZ Alkmaar versus FC Utrecht. In recent matches, these two teams have scored a total of 21 goals in the last 4 games. And based on their current form this season, we anticipate seeing more goals this weekend. Nevertheless, with 10 goals netted and no goals considered in their 2 home matches so far, we are slightly inclined towards AZ to come out on top in this game. So the safe option here is home DNB at 1.24 odds. Before we go ahead, kindly ensure you hit the like and the subscribe button as this will empower us to keep dishing out this vital information to you every single day and grow a community of entities here. Don't also forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we post our daily series. And please ensure you do not stake all events in one go. If there are a lot, make out two, three, or four sleeves from what is provided to increase your chances significantly. And let us get back to the events. We have Porto versus Aroca. Regardless of previous events, Porto are expected to defeat Aroca in their fifth league match this season, adding to the opponent's misery due to injuries. Porto is aiming for their fifth straight win at the Dragos since the end of last season. The same option here is home win at 1.19 odds. We have Braga versus Rio Ave. In spite of Braga's current tight schedule and an increasing list of injuries, they are likely to have the strength to narrowly defeat a Rio Ave team who have suffered three consecutive away losses and only managed to secure one road victory since the beginning of 2023. So the same option here is home or away win on 1.20 odds. We have Santa Clara versus Boavista. Boavista have had difficulties this season and now face a Santa Clara team that has been difficult to overcome. Boavista's away performance isn't great at the moment, and we believe Mato's team will achieve the desired outcome. So the safe option here is home win or draw and 1.15 odds. We have Trabzonspor versus Konyaspor. Trabzonspor are certainly yet to kick into gear this season, having been left frustrated in draws on several occasions. And with Konyaspor travelling with confidence on the back of a solid start, we anticipate another share of the spoils on Sunday. So the safe option here is away handicap at 1.31 odds. We have Antalyaspor versus Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce, resembling a wounded lion looking to regain its pride, will enter this match with extra motivation against a team they have defeated in the last four meetings, leading us to forecast a victory for the away team. So the same option here is away DNB at 1.16 odds. We have Bodrumspor versus Adana Demirspor. Belgium are coming into this match with a newfound sense of belief after their recent win. While their opponents have been struggling in their first six games and seem to be lacking in spirit, this is why we anticipate the home team will narrowly come out on top in this game. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.22 odds. We have Eyüpspor versus Gaziantep. Eyüpspor will trust in their ability to secure a victory over Gaziantep, who are currently experiencing difficulties, and we believe the home team will win, although it may only be by a small margin. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.29 odds. We have Famalicão versus Nacional. Despite a recent dip in performance, Famalicão will be confident about their chances against Nacional, who have been struggling to make an impact in the top division. Evangelista's team goes into the weekend in better form, and we believe they will win all 3 points in front of their home fans. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.16 odds. We have PEC Zwolle versus Almere City. Because of the defensive issues of Almere City, Zwolle will feel confident in their ability to make things even worse for their opponents, and we predict that the home team will leave with all 3 points in the end. So the same option here is home win or draw at 1.30 odds. So these are our picks for you today. We hope you enjoyed watching and that you grabbed great value for this. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Also, please note that football predictions can be unpredictable as factors such as red cards, penalties, VAR, amongst others, can influence the outcome of these markets. So be sure to stake responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of. Till we meet again in the next podcast, may the odds be in our favor. Always have an amazing week.